Yo, what's up YouTuber? It's Mark coming at you from my kitchen in London, England. You know, I'm starting my video blog today and I was thinking this morning, I wake up, I had pizza last night, not smart, and my stomach's just, it's not chill. Like, it's all over the place. And I'm thinking, wow, pizza's just too greasy, but you know, pizza's one of my favorite foods, so I'm thinking I gotta find a new way to do this. So today I'm coming at you, bringing you a new type of pizza with a new type of crust, because I'm not a fan of crust. It's going to be healthier than normal pizza, and it's going to be delicious. Let's go, let's do this. Right now, preparing my specialty homemade spicy tomato sauce. That's going to be the base for our pizza. In the pot so far, I got some cherry tomatoes, I got some banana peppers, and I got some garlic. It's going to be a delicious sauce. Got the scent of the garlic all through my kitchen right now. It's smelling marvelous. Next up, we're going to let this stew down a little bit, right? Going to add some chopped tomatoes. Probably thinking, wow, why are you using chopped tomatoes? You got fresh tomatoes in there. Well, the juice in here, it's got a nice thick sauce. It's going to really add and help once we get it finished. As you can see, the tomatoes are all stewed down now. We're going to add our chopped tomatoes, get them in there. Nice thick sauce. Personally, a lot of people wait till the end to season. I like to start seasoning now because you really can taste the seasoning and it's not masked by the other vegetables and you don't over season it. So what I got here, I'm going to add some oregano. Going to add some thyme. And I'm going to crack some black pepper into it. Mix all that together. Kitchen's beginning to smell lovely. This is going to be one good pizza. Alright, so I'm chopping up the rest of my mushrooms and my green onion. Going to put those in the sauce. I'm going to put some light on here. I personally prefer green onion over white onion. It's got, I find, a nicer flavor and it's not as dominant as a white onion is. And it doesn't try and control the sauce that you're making. Going to add those into the sauce, let them simmer down a bit, sauce thicken up really nicely. Sauce is beginning to form, just got to let it sit a little bit longer, then we'll throw it in the blender, create a nice smooth sauce. See, I'm not putting any salt in my sauce because later on we're going to add some nice finely chopped bacon to the finished sauce. That's got its natural salts and it's going to taste really good. You don't want it to be over seasoned, that can really kill a dish. Alright, so what I got here, I'm chopping up some sweet potatoes, just a nice rough chop. Gonna make some seasoned sweet potato fries to go with our pizza. Got a plastic bag that's gonna be for stirring it all up. Got some Mazola corn oil, great for cooking. In here, I've got seasoning all, and I've got some chili powder, gonna throw that in the bag. And in here, I have thyme and oregano, gonna throw that in the bag. Got a bunch of just fine chopped, like you don't have to take a lot of time to them, it's just like a nice rough chop. Put the bag up, mix them all around. Done mixing it all now, I'm just gonna put it on this tray. I put some aluminum foil on the tray, it makes it a lot easier to clean later on. As you can see, the nice, completely covered in seasoning. Got some nice oil that's going to bake right into them. Going to throw them into the oven at 160 degrees Celsius. Convection bake. Leave those in there for about 20 minutes. We got our sauce. It's finished cooking. Now we're just going to take it. Turn the oven off. Don't want the house to burn down. And we're going to throw it in the blender. As a kid, my brother and I didn't like big chunks of mushrooms in our spaghetti sauce, so my mom would always blend up the sauce for us to hide the mushrooms. And I've just adapted that trick and it makes a great pizza sauce when you do it like this. Sauce is all mixed in. Now's when we're going to add our bacon while it's still nice and hot. Infuse all the flavors from the bacon into the sauce. You don't need to take it out of the blender. Just throw the bacon in, grab a little spoon, just mix it up. Mix it up real nice though. You don't need to blend the bacon with it because you know you want some chunks, you want to taste the meat when you're eating the pizza. You don't want it all to be blended together. But there we go, that sauce is done. We'll just let that sit, let the bacon get really nice into it, and we'll go prepare the rest of the pizza. Now's where we change up for the pizza. You know, I don't really like crust, I'm not a fan of it. So what I'm doing today, I'm taking a flour tortilla, that's my base. I got some nice cheese here, gonna sprinkle that on the flour tortilla, and basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a quesadilla as the crust of the pizza. I'm gonna spread out the cheese nice and evenly. I'm gonna throw the flour tortilla, the other flour tortilla, on top. There we go, there's the base for our pizza. Start off, we got our pizza base now. Just gonna spoon some of this nice sauce on. I'm going to spread it out nice and evenly. Don't want to create too much of a mess when you're eating it, so you don't really want too much sauce. A little bit of leftover sauce isn't too bad. You can throw it in a pasta sauce later on, so you know, don't throw the waste out. You can always use it another way, that's what I always say. Done with that. A trick I like to use with my pizzas is, well, especially with this one, we've already got the cheese as the base here. So we're not going to need too much cheese on top, so I'm just going to use a bit of Parmesan. Just covers up the sauce, really seals it in. Parmesan's great on a pizza in my opinion. And then I've got some buffalo mozzarella sliced that I'm just going to toss around the pizza lightly. Don't want to put too much cheese on it or it's going to get really high calorie. And that's not what we're going for here. I got a bit of leftover bacon from before the sauce. I'm gonna throw that on the pizza. It's not a fancy meal, you don't have to do it in any particular order, you're just trying to get it on there. And to top off with the spicy sauce, I got some more banana peppers that once again I'm just gonna toss on there anyway. The pizza's done. Come take a look at this. There's the pizza before it goes in the oven. Now, got a nice cheesy crust, nice spicy sauce, some bacon, some mozzarella. We got our banana peppers. It's going to be delicious. Let's throw this in the oven. Alright, so it looks like our pizza's all done. Doesn't take as long as a normal pizza because you don't got a big thick crust that you gotta cook. I'm gonna take this out, get it off the tray so it stops cooking. Everything looks nice and fresh. Cheese is melted, sauce is hot. Pizza's all done. Sweet potato fries should be done now. Let those out, let them cool off for a minute. Then we'll plate it up. Just gonna slide the pizza right on. Gonna put some sweet potato fries on the plate. And now it's time to eat. So just wrapping up for today, we had our delicious pizza, we had our marvelous sweet potato fries, soft, yet crunchy on the outside. You know, subscribe, keep following me, you'll get new innovative ideas. For any recipes you may need, check the description below. I'm out.